Oh, won't you dump with me? Oh, won't you dump with us? Everybody climb aboard. It's the voicemail dump truck.
How do I possibly follow an unspeakably angelic theme song like that? Mike Minotti, thank you very much for serenading the tip of this podcast. That's right. It's the Voicemail Dump Truck on this Thursday, November 20th. Oh my gosh, Thanksgiving's around the corner, and today we're giving thanks because the one and only Lisa Wallen is on the program today. How are you, Lisa?
I'm doing good. I'm just messing with my cat.
Good. Your cat has missed you, you told us in the pre-show. Why have you been neglecting it?
I've been a busy I haven't been neglecting him. It's just for the first time in my life I got jobs.
Well,
and
congrats.
I was out of the country for 4 days.
That'll happen. Lisa, I want to talk to you about what you've been doing. We're going to say hello to Jan Ochoa. Hi, Jan.
Hello.
We're going to say hi again to Mike Minotti, who is resting his angelic voice for the rest of the podcast. Thank you, Mike. Lisa, you have a brand new comedy special out now on YouTube called Lisa Wallen Leaves the House. You recorded it at a game store in Denver, Colorado. Can you tell us all about how this came to fruition? How'd this come to be? Tell us about your special. Tell us everything.
I've been doing stand-up for 11 years, and I started writing video game jokes and realized that's the only thing people care about that comes out of my mouth. So I did a whole 45-minute special inside level 7 games in Denver, and it was a really fun time. And everyone should watch it. I'm probably the only comedian that has a video game themed comedy special filmed inside of a video game store.
The only comedian who's got the bravery and the gall to do it.
With bravery.
Yeah. Gall could be good though. No, that's really cool. So how did you find this venue? How did that come together? I'm very curious because I watched like the first 20 minutes this morning. Like how.
And then you're like, this wasn't funny.
Well, no, then I had to do like the job stuff. And I didn't want to just have it on in the background. I'm not that kind of person. I want to watch it with my undivided attention. How did it come together? Like, how did you land on that venue? How did this all like happen?
It was actually, the production, people who did it they're called Dude I Don't Know in Denver. They reached out and said, hey, we host comedy shows in this magic card / video game shop and it seats 100 people. Would you like to film your comedy special here? And I said, okay. And
cool.
I went out there and we did 2 shows and there were 70 people each. And, it's really hard to tell video game jokes because gamers don't really leave the house. So that's why I called Lisa Wallen Leaves the House, because I did it. And I think I made it broad enough for regular people to enjoy, but we'll see. It's gotten pretty good reviews so far. So I'm very proud of it.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's great. It was a good time. I filmed it last December, and then I released it about a couple weeks ago because these things take time.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's really cool. That's an interesting point about like the thread line between like gamer people or like, like you put it in your special basement people. What is the through line? Like, what's the thing that resonates with normies and basement people alike? What do you find that happen and resonates most often?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. I think for me, it's I'm a very observational person, and I think I grew up with a lot of girlfriends that didn't play video games, and I would kind of have to explain what I'm going through. Like, I have a new bit I'm working on about how my friend didn't know what a boss was in a video game, and she asked me, who does he manage? She didn't know what an actual boss was. She thought it was like a boss at like an office. I was like, oh no, it's like a way different type of boss. And then I was like, wow, that's actually a really funny story. But like my special is mainly, I think it mainly focuses on like my dating stories as like a gamer. Like I have a story about how I went on a date with someone who wasn't into gaming. I have a couple stories about how I got cock blocked by Elden Ring.
Who hasn't been? Let's be honest.
Amen, sister. Amen.
I think there's I think a lot of people have a big like they don't a lot of people just don't have a good I'm trying to think of the word, but I'm so tired. I guess people just really hate on women in gaming, and I kind of wanted
No.
to be like, "Hey, I'm a woman in comedy and gaming, which so I get double the hate, and I'm going to combine them and be the ultimate hated person." And then I ended up having a lot more people be like, "Dude, I totally relate. Like this is so cool and blah blah blah." And like the whole thing about me being a woman didn't even matter. And so that was just made me more comfortable to tell gaming jokes on stage. And none of them are jokes. They're actually real life experience. I really did get cock blocked twice by Elden Ring. So you can watch the special and find out how.
It is
Millennia,
interesting,
I bet.
right? Like I do find that the normie people I talk to, you know, you bring up like the boss thing, like that's how people describe things. Like you have to like that is not an uncommon way to be like, oh, that's the final boss of this road trip or something like that, right? Like people say that shit. It is vernacular. It is acceptable vernacular amongst the majority of people. People who don't get it are on the outside as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they're the real losers.
Yeah.
I also think there's so many people doing comedy now. There's too many people doing comedy. I started before crowd work was a thing and like TikTok and Instagram. And I think it's really hard right now. People are trying to find their voice when there's so many people doing it. And I was like, you know what? No one has done these jokes yet. And I just tested them out and then they did well. And now I'm just a gamer comic.
Fantastic.
So you got to find your niche. I'm always seeing things on Instagram, like a lot of people are using puppets these days, right? Like they're not even the comedian, their Muppet is. And I'm like, that's an interesting angle. You ever think about some kind of extra gimmick like that? Like just making a robot version of yourself who tells the jokes?
Like a VTuber?
No, but this is no, that's just, you know, smoke and mirrors. I'm talking about a real robot.
What about like a Funko Pop Lisa instead?
Oh, you
a
know how I
Funko
feel
bot.
about Funko Pops. We're anti Funko Pop here.
Everyone's
I think
anti Funko Pop. I think they get a bit of a bad rap. I'll be honest, they're
they
fine.
deserve it.
They deserve it, but like everyone's anti Funko Pop until they receive one that is like theirs.
Yes.
No,
And then they're
I got
like-
rid of mine.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you do? What do you mean you got rid of
No
it?
attachment to it.
Sorry,
What'd you do
their
with
dead
it?
eyes are staring into my soul. I don't need that in my
Those
room.
beady eyes.
What if
You're
you
not
add like
wrong,
little
I get
pupils
it.
to them though? Would that make any difference? Or you just
No.
know that the dead eyes are hiding behind
Yeah.
them?
They're just the lifeless, empty head
Yeah.
staring at me.
Same.
Now,
No.
now,
Yeah.
Lisa, I'm not going to let you dodge my question. Yes or no? Did you consider building a robot of yourself and having that deliver your jokes?
It's a fair question.
No, but you know, I did try my own version of crowd work where I asked the audience which Pokemon they wanted to fuck. So that was
Oh, they all said Vaporeon, didn't they? Damn
no,
it.
actually I know because I did it for normies. They said Charizard, and I was like, what?
That's a
Fuck
weird
What?
choice.
Charizard.
Even
Yeah,
I know
well,
that would be difficult.
That's because I said Dragonite was the ideal man.
Isn't there like one that's also like, is Dragonite the hottest one? Like
No.
widely considered the hottest one? Who
No, I
is
think
the hottest
Lucario's
one?
probably hotter
No,
for.
No.
I think-
for. It depends. Everyone wants to fuck Gardevoir apparently in that bunny.
Gardevoir? Who's that?
There's
I
a
think
rabbit
anyone who hasn't
Pokemon.
matured into a full woman would fuck that. I think me as an adult woman now closer to her 40s, I think Dragonite is my dream man. You know, he's built like a football coach, and I think
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah,
sexy.
he delivers the mail in some iterations.
He looks like he goes
Yeah,
to
he delivers
PTA
the mail.
meetings.
He
Yeah.
definitely rubs your feet at night. You know,
Yeah, he'll get the
Huh.
takeout. He'll
he,
eat it.
he probably knows how to cook. Like Charizard would make you like white chicken breasts and brown rice and steamed broccoli.
Damn.
Like he eats like a gym bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I have
ew.
I have an issue with the whole Dragonite Dratini evolutionary line though. 'Cause it's just like this like little worm, then it becomes a slightly longer worm, and then it's just a giant dragon. I feel like we were missing a step somewhere. there.
Nope. I think it's the most. I am a Dragonite defender. I think Dragonite's evolution is the most realistic because, listen, like, you just grow a belly one day and then
Yeah.
that becomes you. Like, dad bods are in. Like,
Right.
Charizard's evolution is what if Dragonair took steroids and Dragonite's like, no, I'm going to drink milkshakes. And I think that's just more realistic, more respectable evolution.
Yeah, I'm looking at Dragonite. Dragonite does look like
like a
is
Barney.
like chronically picking up takeout.
Yeah.
Parentheses
Just like,
positive.
But he's also way
Yeah.
more cuddly. Like, have you ever, like, I would never cuddle with a Charizard.
Too many sharp edges on a chart. Also, the whole fire thing. He's on
Yeah,
fire all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah, he probably hasn't. He probably definitely punches walls when he's pissed. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Bacalar, what do you think Dragonite sounds like? Dragonite's one of those Pokemon that doesn't say its own name.
Oh, he's just like a Larry, like hi.
No.
He's like, hey, I'm Dragonite.
He has like a roar of sorts.
He's got like a baritone voice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, hi, I was like, hi, like, hi. Is it lower? Like lower? Dragonite.
Stop thinking
I love
words
that
and think
I
through
transitioned
sounds.
this
Pick up for Dragonite.
conversation.
I have a pickup for Dragonite. Sesame chicken.
That's Dragonite's Uber Eats driver.
Oh shit. Okay.
He sounds like a radio DJ in my head.
Like,
Really?
whoa,
Like, hey,
it's
Dragonite.
Dragonite with the top 50 hits coming straight to you.
Yeah. What does he sound? I need to know.
Like in the movies, he just goes. "Arr!"
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Which
the
is how
hell?
radio DJs sound to me.
I guess so.
It's all jibber jabber, and then the music starts.
I don't know. Well, either way, I didn't mean to transition this conversation into pro fucking Dragonite, but you know, that's what happens when you invite me on the show.
That's fair. Oh, we've done much worse here. Don't worry. Radio DJs, they got to be getting paid less every year, right? That's got to be like a rough market.
Are you
I don't think about
encouraging that market
No,
dying, Mike?
I'm not saying they should be paid less.
Podcasts are
saying,
the evolution of that, right? So
I was thinking about Frasier recently is all. Because like he just has he just has a radio show.
Yeah.
And like he has a very nice apartment. It seems like very well respected. Has a ton. He's always going to the opera.
It's a fake sitcom, but okay, go on.
No, but
I
like
mean,
even still, like I bet in the '90s, if you were like a local radio guy, and
you probably made a living.
You probably made a very good living, and now it's like maybe you have a living of some kind, but it's not an enviable one.
No, I think they have AI DJs now.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean that probably makes sense too, but I guess like there's still look, even back then I think there was a lot of people in the middle who just kind of had a living wage, and then I think there were like regional superstars who did real well. But I think for the most part it wasn't this like I mean look, now sure. I can't imagine. I think there's a handful of people still doing pretty well. But
yeah,
that's about it.
I guess I wonder because there's like like very local guys like Northeast Ohio, and it's just like the guy who's done the call-in show for 30 years here, and I'm like, how's that guy doing? I hope he's okay.
You think about him a lot, yeah.
I think about him a lot. He's got a nice voice. I guess that's why he's on radio. I wonder if he would fuck Dragonite.
I think most radio DJs became podcasters and stand-up comedians, sadly. And realized
Because there's too many
evolutionary
comedians
form.
though already. We gotta do something about
That's why I
this.
ended with sadly.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's a very unfortunate pipeline we got going on right now.
Yeah.
We love the entertainment industry, right, Katsu? That's the name of my cat.
Yeah, we do, but clearly we have to get rid of some of these comedians. What should we do?
We should make them tell gaming jokes on stage and see who's best at it.
I'd love to
Yeah, is
hear
that-
some of the boomer comedians do that. That would go really well, right?
Oh my god, I don't think I could stomach it.
It would just be about like games have come a long way since Pac-Man, and maybe something about how their kids play Minecraft too much.
And Pong.
Pong.
Do you find like there are people who have no business trying to relate that like give it a college try with some of your comedy? Like how do you see some of that? You got to come across cringy shit, right?
All the time. I've also had my own jokes stolen.
No.
Oh yeah, how so? Yeah,
And also, I think a big thing people do when it comes to like I'm no expert. I'm like, I don't have money. Like, I'm not an expert at this, but like, I've been doing it long enough where I'm like, okay, I think this might work for an audience that doesn't know what I'm talking about. But I've seen people just straight up steal tweets, like viral
Yeah.
tweets online, and then try to tell those as jokes on stage about games. I'm like, listen, that's a funny premise that you stole, but also no one knows what you're talking about still. Like, you can't just go on stage and talk about JRPGs. No one knows what a JRPG is.
Sure.
Lisa,
that'd
can
be
I
a whole
ask?
bit, though?
Can I ask you to grade a joke, if that's okay?
To grade a joke?
Yeah.
Do you want a letter grade or out of 10? How would you like it?
Out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not gonna be
Yep.
my joke, Mike. Do you have the
Oh.
brisket joke in your pocket, or do you want to tell it today?
I
Oh
always
my
have it in my
God.
pocket.
Joke?
Oh
Yeah, but
no!
you know,
we,
yeah, I have a
we
joke
like
about.
Lisa. What are we doing? This is
I have a
all
joke
right.
about brisket. You know, the meat. Would you like to hear it? You can tell
Yeah.
me if I might have a. I know there's too many comedians, but if there's room for one more, you can tell me if I have a place in
It's
this
a big
field.
night sky, Mikey. I think there's
I
space
seem
for
to
you.
really like it.
Yeah. So there's
Sorry
a
if I'm
guy.
eating chips still.
There's a man. He always dreamed of cooking barbecue, right? He really likes it. He likes watching shows about barbecue. He loves watching them smoke all of the
Is this about
ribs.
you?
No. This is not. This is about a friend of mine who really was dreaming about making smoked meat someday. And one day he finally decided that his dreams were no longer going to be memes. He was gonna go to a Costco and buy a big packer brisket, which has two muscles in the brisket. I don't know how much you know about meat, but the brisket, it has this kind of long, flat muscle called the flat, and that's where you get your leaner cuts. Then there's a
Wow, you
thin
know a
line.
lot about what your friend did.
Yeah. There's a lot of there's a thin line of fat that separates that from the point meat. That's the fattier meat. And this is where people like to actually make burnt ends. You ever had burnt ends before, Lisa?
Is this like a Norm Macdonald bit?
No.
You're
This is
going
the
very
joke.
Norm right now.
No, Dove. Have you ever answer the question, Dove? Have you ever had
I've had some burnt ends, yes.
Oh, okay, good. So this guy did that. He went to a Lowe's, got himself a pellet smoker, went home that night. He trimmed up the brisket, he seasoned it, put it in the fridge. He called all of his friends, come over tomorrow, everybody. I'm having a big barbecue cookout. Come hungry. Don't eat all day. I want you to be ravenous for what I'm up to. Woke up early next day, got his brisket, put it out on the smoker, nice low and slow temperature. Friends started showing up. Got kind of late in the evening, and the brisket still wasn't ready. Everyone's starting to get pretty pissed at this point, Lisa. They're hungry, you see. He's like, I can't pull it out early. It's not going to be any good. Come on. Everyone's like, dude, you said don't eat. We're starving. We're all mad at you. He's like, just hold on. So time passes. Finally, he pulls the brisket off. He goes inside. Everybody's like, finally, we're going to eat. Now he comes back out because he did take that point meat, the fatty meat, and he cut it into cubes, and now he's going to make burnt ends of it. So people see him putting food back into the smoker, and they all start groaning. Oh my God, you idiot. What are you doing? We're so hungry. Just feed us now. He's like, everybody calm down. While I'm cooking that, I took the flat, I took the lean, and I made slices of it. So you can have slices of the lean here. So his buddy comes up, he yanks one of these slices out. He puts it in his mouth, he chews, and he's like, yeah, I guess that's pretty good, but I don't know if it was worth the wait there, buddy. So the cook, he goes, don't worry, the ends will justify the leans.
Ta-da.
When do I start?
When do you start comedy? When do you begin?
Listen, that was very Norm Macdonald of you. I will say that. That's all
That's
I'm going to
good.
say.
That's
to
pretty
that
high
joke.
praise.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a statement.
Yeah.
Lisa,
I love Norm
that,
Macdonald.
no, we know.
No,
and
but what about the joke though?
yeah, that's gonna go right to his head.
Yeah, I think Jan said I was going to get a grade of some kind.
Yeah, out of 5 stars, how many stars does the brisket joke get, Lisa?
Patu, what do you think? Yep, that's your rating right there.
All right, I'll take it.
right.
I saw the 5 in Katsu's perked up ears. It's
You
good.
did.
Yes, we all saw the 5. That is true. Folks,
A
it's a
brisket
call-in
craps,
show.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good.
Is
That
that
was
a
very
real
good.
story though, for real?
No, that's just
Or is
me.
that just-
I invent it. See, like this is my comedy style. It's actually I invent scenarios that are fake in my head that I think might be funny.
Yeah, I'll give you a 10, but I won't tell you if that's a counting down or counting up
Okay,
rating.
we don't know the range. We don't
Or
know
if it's
the
out
amount
of 10
what.
or out of 100 or out of 1,000.
A
Right.
cloaked
Give it 10.
compliment. I love it.
Yeah.
There you go,
Um,
Mikey.
Yeah, I'm sorry it wasn't about video games, Lisa. Geez, some of us live in the real world. All right.
You know what's funny? I actually think my non-video game jokes are way better, but like no one cares. If I post one online, it's like people are like throwing tomatoes at me. Like, no, tell us more about Dark Souls. I'm like,
Why
I'm
not
never gonna
both?
get
Why can't you
booked.
have both?
yeah, why
They
can't I
don't
have
have-
both?
Because they don't have pellet smokers in Dark Souls.
Yet.
They
No, but then
probably
we're we're not talking about your brisket joke anymore.
Yes, we are.
We're talking about finding a balance between observational comedy and video game comedy.
I mean, video game's observational. Mine's not really observational. It's more like life experiences. I mean, I think when you have a big hobby in your life, it really ties into your personal life, and then I just say that on stage.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, folks, if you couldn't tell, we're obviously doing a call-in show here. 707 Exit Flu is our phone number. Leave us a voicemail, and we will get to it most likely at some point. Maybe not. You don't have a great chance of getting selected, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So
Shots? You said shots?
No, it's not shot o'clock, Jan.
Okay.
You can't say shot o'clock.
At you, and then you take the shot.
No.
Yeah, you got Jan. If you're looking for reasons, if you're looking for excuses to start drinking, you're not going to find them here.
All right, fine. I thought we were all cool.
No, we are cool.
Uncool.
This is a cool person podcast, but it's only 12 o'clock where you live, and I won't have any of it. All right. We have Lisa on the show today. So, Lisa, it would be our great pleasure for you to pick the very first voicemail.
Long chicken sandwiches. You got me thinking about meat now.
All right.
Yo, what up, dumpers? Chris from Michigan. Jan, I have homework for you. If you could do all of us people a favor. There's a trend going on online where people get it's like the flaming hot grilled cheese burrito, and they put it in a Burger King long chicken sandwich. Could you please do this and try it? I know your body's really accustomed to long chicken sandwiches, and so do you. So, can you let us know how it is? Thanks.
Should I be offended by that?
No, I mean, look.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes. You should be, Jan. You should be.
I don't know.
No, you brought this on yourself.
The sodium bit, I get. But when have I talked that I am accustomed to long chicken sandwiches?
Well, that's just because the form factor of the Burger King long chicken sandwich is basically just a bunch of mushed together chicken McNuggets.
Okay.
They're adjacent.
Also, I don't know if you've had Burger King recently, but their quality has gone horribly down.
They are pathetic. It is a shame what's happening to Burger King. Like, somebody needs to do something. Like, either put it out of its misery or revamp it. It's become sad. The two of my worst dining experiences ever have been at Burger King in like the last 3 years. It's getting desperate in there.
Yeah, so I'm on their website right now. Their website, maybe I'm at the wrong, maybe this isn't their site, but it says burgerking.com.my.
What?
What is am I on like a different country
you need
site?
to be on bk.com, dog.
It also, but it's talking about the long chicken sandwich there.
It's actually called bkcountry.com.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, you complain about Burger King. I mean, let's be honest, buddy.
Yes, the rodeo burger or rodeo burger used to be the shit, and now if I eat it, it gives me the shit.
It's rough. And the rodeo burger debuted as part of a promotion for the movie Small Soldiers. I remember that.
Okay. I don't.
But those chicken sandwiches, they used to be, you know what I used to do with them? I used to put like a different condiment on every section.
Yo.
Wow.
That's interesting.
I was a Burger King connoisseur, okay?
Like Galaxy Brain right there, dog. That's
Yeah.
royalty.
Yo, are they putting like mozzarella sticks on their burgers?
Sure, why not? Right?
Whatever
Who
sticks
gives
to
a
the
shit?
wall, you know?
Or your insides permanently.
I don't understand how you can be like, I can't believe I had a terrible dining experience at Burger King. What the
Look,
fuck?
I
The
get it,
bar's
it's
fucking
Burger-
low, man. Like,
I know it's low, but I'm telling you, it was well below. You had to
It's
dig a
worse.
trench to get under the bar, and they did.
huh? I don't
It's
even.
worse. I love fast food and Burger King quality. I used to be able to eat that like a champ, and now it's like the Taco Bell meme where like, oh, you had Taco Bell and you're gonna shit, blah blah. I was like, no, that's Burger King. Taco Bell you eat with love. Nothing
Is that
bad
your number
happens to
one
you.
right now for fast food, Lisa? Is it Taco Bell?
You know, Carl's Jr. is making their way up there.
There we go.
Wow.
All right.
Because
I don't have
Burger King
that.
used to have the good charbroiled taste, and then Carl's Jr. replaced them with that.
No, so You're right, because we got a Hardee's, which is the same thing as a Carl's Jr. here recently. It opened up as part of a nice gas station called Love's, and I did go there, and I was like, oh, this is just good Burger King now. Actually, there's no reason to ever go to Burger King again unless you have to have your kids run around that disgusting indoor playground, or you want to get one
You
of
take
those.
that back.
No,
Or
I'm
you've
sorry,
been
Jan. It's not
constipated
safe.
for like 3 days and you got to get it out of you.
Yeah. You gotta get the crown though. The crown's
Did you
still
put the
fine.
cat cam on the bottom?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
I just
gotta
opened the stream and saw that.
I gotta travel 1,000 miles to go to a Carl's Jr.
Well,
Worth it.
check out. Go put Hardee's in. Put Hardee's in. It's the same thing.
Wait a
I bet
minute.
you have a
Wait a
Hardee's
minute. Wait a
much
minute. Wait a
closer.
minute. I'm
Yo.
looking through the Burger King menu. When did they start selling tacos?
What?
That's
What?
not a real burger. That's like what?
No, yeah, and also it's under the chicken and fish part of their menu.
Well, I guess
Oh,
there's
that's
probably
weird.
chicken in it, right?
I don't know. Decades
I don't
ago,
like that.
apparently. That's insane.
I had In-N-Out though because I moved to LA 2 years ago and I'm not impressed. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's mid. I don't think it's that great.
I can't partake in this discourse. I have too much skin in the game. I write
Why?
the
I thought
I put
you
the
like-
Bible verses on the cups, guys.
you're the one who does that.
Yes, it's me. All the cups. Just me
You
and my
just
little
sit there in the
stamp.
you sit there in the basement just.
I think
just
In-N-Out,
print-
people think In-N-Out is like a speakeasy. Like, oh, it's a secret menu. I'm like, it's online.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
that secret.
They have to stop doing. They have to stop putting it up on a pedestal for sure. All right. Well, thank you, caller. Jan, remains to be seen whether or not you're going to participate in this fast food stunt. I endorse it. So
I'll do it.
There we go.
Do with that what you will.
Lisa will
Good
send you
job.
out on
Yeah.
assignment.
We'll do it together. We'll split one.
There we go.
Nice. Lisa,
All right.
Lisa and Jan will take that bullet. Thank you both very much. Jan Ochoa, your turn.
Don't pick my voicemail.
I got this friend. His name is Hunter. He left a voicemail for you guys. I don't know what he said. I don't even know if he told you that his name is Hunter. But he told me when he left the voicemail, he did not know that Lisa Wallen was going to be on the show. Then he found out later and was really embarrassed and said, I hope they don't pick my voicemail. I don't want Lisa Wallen to hear my stupid ass joke. So if you said his name is Hunter, please play it. I'm begging you.
Hunter. Okay.
Yeah, Jan. This is easy, Jan. What the?
I went hunting for this voicemail, and we get a lot of bad jokes. We get some good jokes. I think Hunter.
Crazy. I have all these fans and no money. Isn't that wild?
I don't think Hunter actually left a voicemail. I think he might have been too shy or too
No,
scared.
he freaked out.
Caller, your friend's full of shit.
I'll be Hunter.
No.
Okay.
Maybe that was Hunter.
No.
All right.
Do not, hey
Bring-
Hunter, don't tell a brisket joke.
No.
I'm not telling the brisket joke. I'm not telling brisket. Bring. Hello, voicemail dump truck. This is Hunter. Ha ha ha. I hope that there aren't any funny comedians on the show today. I have a joke for you. What's a dentist's favorite time? It's 2:30.
No. It's
Tooth
It's tooth hurdy.
2:30.
Tooth hurdy.
It's T30.
2:30. All right.
How'd you
2:30.
fuck that up, man?
Goodbye. I love you, especially Mike. I think he's the most attractive and funniest member.
Yes,
Bye.
caller, we all know that.
Mike, you have the ability to look up jokes on the computer in front of you.
I never cheat.
Okay.
You were about to say like 4:15. You didn't even go for the actual joke.
Yeah, I thought I knew that joke better than that. Turns out not so much. I mean, Hunter really fucking blew. Hunter really embarrassed himself in front of Lisa. Boy, we shouldn't have played that one.
Oh man, are your
That was
cheeks
actually
red?
me. I pretended to be Hunter because I wanted to feel cool.
No,
Oh.
I feel so embarrassed now that I called Hunter a fucking loser. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that is a memorable moment for Hunter. Good job. Thank you, caller. Sorry, Hunter. Minotti, you're up.
Dream venue.
I've performed at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican, and I performed at the Chase Center with Andrea Bocelli. As performers, what is your dream venue to perform at?
Yeah.
Level 7 games in Denver.
Is Caller full of shit, by the way? What's going on?
Well, that's such an odd flex, though. Like, who's gonna flex that they performed with Andrea Bocelli?
Yeah, you're
so
right.
They're like, I performed at the Red Rocks. No
yeah,
big deal.
seriously.
I want us to do a show at the Lobster. I mean, the Red Lobster.
Lisa,
Okay.
Lisa, do you want to like be part of this act? You know, like
it's not an act.
I'm genuinely like, I think, you know what's funny is most comedians like, oh yeah, I would love to like perform for like 10,000 people or whatever. I'm like, but then it doesn't feel like I like low ceiling comedy clubs.
I'm with you there.
It's like more personal.
But in Red Lobster, they have some open space. You gotta just move some tables, and you get the benefit of the fast Wi-Fi they have, and the cold brews.
Isn't it Voicemail Hunter?
Cheddar Bay all day.
The hottest.
They have
CEO.
the hottest CEO. He'll come. He'll hang out.
I would, you know, if we're gonna choose like restaurants, I would love to perform at a Benihana's.
Yo. Okay.
That's a good look.
Lisa, I don't know if you know this, but it is only $200 to enroll in a day-long Benihana chef course.
Really? I didn't know they offer that.
And I don't think we have Benihana. What's Benihana?
It's like hibachi.
It's like hibachi.
It's like, you know, the onion volcano, the zucchini train.
All the
there
fun
you go.
stuff. Yeah.
Do you think how far into the training is the onion volcano? You think?
No, they run you through the whole process.
Egg balancing.
Yeah,
no, I know. Is it like front loaded or is it like back loaded? Like,
I think it's
that's
back
like
loaded.
Okay.
Like the
it's
beating
like the
heart fried rice. That's like maybe the opening trick they teach you or whatever.
We gotta rank all the hibachi gimmicks.
Oh yeah, I really like the throwing the egg on your little spatula. That one's real good.
Okay.
No one's innovating in that space.
His dad is like the owner.
Is he?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he's like the owner of like Benihana or something. He's like a Nepo baby.
No shit.
Imagine being a Benihana Nepo baby. Don't worry, guys. I have moved the camera down so you can see.
There you go. You're framing the cats though.
I have on my Twitch stream I have a cat cam so that they can see what he's doing.
Oh, nice.
You're prepared for this.
Look at that.
All right.
I feel
we're gonna do the long chicken sandwich day, and then we're gonna train to become Benihana chefs. Lisa, you signed up for this already, so it's gonna happen. Okay.
Let's do it. We're gonna do a $200 course. I'm gonna tell stand-up comedy while the onion volcano is screaming for laughs.
I feel like I've not seen a hibachi trick lately that's like impressed me. Not impressed me. It's their skill. I'm not taking that away. No. But they're doing all the same thing. I want to see innovation.
Let me put you all on game because the TikTok algorithm that I've fallen into, I went from yo-yo tricks to Benihana tricks. And it is like people putting like the hardest fucking montages ever of people doing Benihana tricks.
Okay.
Like surely somewhere out there is the best commercial hibachi chef in the world. What's that person doing? What's that person doing?
I love that you're messing with the cam because my cat. I keep messing with my cat. I'm sorry.
Do you think the best hibachi chef in the world got promoted, like over promoted, and isn't even doing hibachi anymore, and it's like sad?
The way I'm trying to put it in my head is that like this person's just not gonna be promoted out of it. It's just like there just means that someone in that position has to be the best.
Someone has to be number one, but maybe, gosh, like is it fulfilling for them, or are they depressed that even being number one at the top of the hibachi game?
You're overthinking it. I just want to know what this person's doing. Like
he's probably sad.
I don't know.
I
think there has to be a sense of fulfillment from that.
I don't think there is.
It's showmanship. There's a performance.
He's probably like Tom from MySpace. He's just out there living his life and not causing controversy online.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has an NFT. I don't know.
I think it's sad.
I know. I'm sorry. Katsu jumped up back on the top tower. I've been messing with him too much.
He's just looking out the window.
I'm making him move the camera all the time. He's the real star of the show, you know.
He's just looking out the window. I get it.
I won't mess with him anymore.
All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you, hibachi chefs.
Wait, Dan, I'm sorry. You can't be done with yo-yos. You were like going all your friends like, I need to buy a yo-yo. Talk about yo-yo. You better not already be over yo-yos.
I'm not over yo-yos. I'm like looking for like the right yo-yo for me. Because I'm
just get a yo-yo.
No,
get it.
No.
You're overthinking it. You're overthinking
get a
it. Get a
Yomega.
yo-yo and get practicing.
No, people have
get a Yomega Fireball and call it a day.
People specifically told me not to get a Yomega Fireball because
Why?
that brand is in the fucking dumps now.
So who's the hot yo-yo maker now?
Well, Jesse Vitelli is friends with a pro yo-yoist that makes his own yo-yo, but that shit's $120.
You're not a pro yo-yoist.
Bespoke?
You don't need a $120 yo-yo. You're starting out.
Bespoke yo-yos?
Bespoke yo-yos.
Bespoke
That's kind of cool.
Yo-yos.
Do they? What's so special about them? They sleep really well. They've got like the springs in them and shit. How's that work?
Like the physics
Is
in
the
them.
X-brain?
There's like
Let's get an
cocaine,
X-brain.
maybe. I don't know.
There's cocaine.
Who knows?
We're tripping
in
on
the
yo-yos.
yo-yo? Cocaine doesn't make you trip, Mikey.
No, what does it do?
Wait, for real? Do you not know what cocaine does to you?
Does it make you sleepy?
Yep. Famously.
Yep.
Real big
Famously
downer.
makes you very tired.
So sleepy that your heart explodes.
Oh, okay.
From inactivity. That's right.
Oh, yeah, cocaine's just like you're very excited.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's an uppy.
Yeah,
Uppy
excited. That's the word.
Like
We'll just use the catch-all excited.
it's just super caffeine then?
Sure. I think for your purposes, yeah. Like, for
Has
your
anybody ever
level-
tried to like make
No.
cocaine coffee?
They
coffee?
made cocaine soda for a long, long
I
time.
think if you did, you would die.
Yeah.
What is that bulletproof coffee where they put the butter in it or whatever?
Yeah.
They put butter in Jen.
Yeah,
it's
oh,
gross.
Jen.
That's a
Yeah.
grass.
Mustang
fed
coffee,
butter.
right?
It's like
I
part
think
of like
it's
a
not-
fasting thing. I don't know. I've never put
Interesting.
butter in my coffee.
Yeah, me neither. Not about to do it. But what I am going to do is pick the next voicemail.
Yeah,
As
do
a
that.
therapist.mp3, please.
Okay.
So, as a therapist who listens to y'all week after week, I have a question.
Sure.
How would you rank everyone on staff's horniness levels? Like, I think I'd put Grub at like an honest 7. Dan's at a 3. I think Jan plays it up, but probably a 5 or 6. Mike's clearly a 10, no doubt about it. And Backlar's like a bit of a wild card. It's going to go either like 1 or 12 out of 10. Like, there's stuff going on there. All right, love y'all. This is Adam from Idaho.
What happened about me?
You're like
What?
a wild card.
I think you're hard to read. We don't know your horniness level. It's
Sure, that's deliberate.
You're either 1 or 14.
Or 14 out of 10. I like that.
Depends on what you're horny for. Is it brisket?
or
Chicken
Dragonite.
sandwiches?
A little bit
Dragonite?
of column A, a little bit of B. You know what I'm saying? Mike with the 10. I gotta
What did I
say
do?
that tracks.
Does it?
What did I do that makes everyone
good-
think I'm
like the
such
good-
a deviant?
No, being horny is not deviant. What do you mean?
It's a part of
It's not-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I know I overshare. I think I just overshare a lot.
Maybe that's
all. I
what
don't
it
think
is.
I'm more or less horny than the next person,
I
right?
think we should all know less of each other.
Yeah. Well, boy, that ship has sailed for me.
It's too late
Yeah.
with Mikey.
That rocket has launched and we are in its wake.
hmm
I have trouble with this therapist saying that I'm projecting a lot and that I'm not actually what I seem. And maybe that's just
You're
me.
a 5.
You're projecting your
5.
horniness.
Damn.
Yeah. So you don't like the implication that you're fake.
Yes, that's
You're
what it
phony.
is. Thank you, Mike.
I'll give you some lessons in being real if you want, buddy.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Lay it on us.
No
Give
one
me a-
keeps
give
it
me a
real
taste.
like yeah, just there's a voice in your head it's like don't say that. That's private information. You should say it anyways. And then the people laugh and like it, maybe.
Okay.
That sounds like mostly bad advice, I feel like.
No, it's only works
Does it matter
positively
like
for
the
me.
place I'm in, Mike, or just go for it?
The place, I mean, I wouldn't like do it at your bank to your teller or something. I don't know, maybe they kind of think it's funny. They're people too.
All right.
Actually, yeah, do it everywhere. I take it back.
Okay. Okay. Thank you
I'm not
for
engaging in
Yeah.
this.
thank you for that advice, Mike.
Sorry, Hunter.
It's good work. How horny do you think Hunter is?
I mean,
Hunter,
he's left like 7 voicemails today, so
Yeah.
Hunter's a freak.
Total freak.
Wait, that was
12.
Hunter?
No.
No.
That was a therapist
Oh.
named Adam.
No, I was just
It's like,
bringing it back.
Like it makes sense why they were embarrassed about the voicemail when they found out Lisa would be on them.
All kidding aside, that is kind of interesting to have like a therapist who's listened to a lot of podcasts. I would imagine that person has a good enough understanding of like all of the cast members where they could probably maybe just, I don't know, like understand someone more than themselves a little bit, but certainly knows a lot about their condition.
That
right?
feels too parasocial.
But if you're,
you should invite them on the show and get a free sesh.
It's kind of not a bad idea. I just think like if I mean, what is therapy if not a one-sided podcast, right? It's kind of what it is, you know?
Yeah, my therapist thought I was lying for the longest time.
Oh, that's weird. What do you mean?
Everybody thinks you're a liar, apparently, Jan. What is this?
I don't know. I live too fanciful of a life.
He's got that look, you know?
What do they think you're lying about? Like being on
Listen, I have a
Mythbusters?
discount therapist. Okay, I
What
found
does that
him on
mean?
BetterHelp.
How do you square that? What's that experience been like without getting too personal?
You know, he just lets me guess a lot.
Oh, is it a lot of like, well, what do you think that means?
Wait, what do you mean? Is it multiple choice therapy? Like,
yeah, you know.
Lisa, it sounds like you need to upgrade to BetterHelp Plus. Maybe that tier, maybe that tier will give you the answers you're looking for.
Honestly, I just hire him so I can yell at him, so I don't yell at other people. That's really it. So really, he's just like a punching bag for words.
There we go.
I think that's fine. I think what you get out of therapy should be what you want, right? You know.
I think it's therapeutic. I don't know if he does, but you know, he's making money. He's getting paid in DoorDash gift cards. So.
I kind of feel bad for the BetterHelp therapist now. That seems like a rough job.
Who do you feel worse for, BetterHelp therapist or hibachi chefs?
Or radio DJs.
Yeah, the trifecta of depression.
He used to be a radio DJ and then he became a therapist.
This is just Frasier now, actually. We're actually
training to be hibachi chef.
BetterHelp therapists are probably like accident lawyers of therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
There gotta be, I guess there. Is it like a Dr. Nick kind of thing?
Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah,
you know.
I feel it. You see this thing, the airports, like wherever you get your Uber at, there's often a giant billboard for like an Uber lawyer, and I'm like, this seems kind of cruel. Just like putting this giant like warning sign over all the Ubers, like we're here to sue you if you mess up. We're watching you.
One of the best ones I've seen in LA though is one that just says Los Angeles, and he's an injury attorney.
We all, except for what about Anne Fong?
Oh, can't go wrong with Anne Fong.
Something wrong? Call Anne Fong.
That's like an injury attorney.
Yeah, but now she has like a bat in some of her photos.
All it says is something wrong. It just says something wrong. That's it. Just something wrong. Call Anne Fong.
I do love the world of like local accident lawyers, and they start like becoming memes. Like ours is Minzy, and it's just Minzy makes you pay. It's just like a bald guy. He looks like the principal from the Back to the Future movie. If you remember that, just like pointing at the camera. And his face is just a meme. He just looks like Strickland. And now, like the billboard is just incredibly zoomed in on his face, and we all get it and know, and we laugh. He was doing signings at a convention, and it's like, I guess he's still a lawyer, but more than that, he's just a local billboard celebrity.
Celebrity lawyers and celebrity chefs.
One of those is slightly more usul to society.
I know which one Bacalar hates more, though.
You're not a celeb chef guy, Bacalar.
I don't want to go on that whole thing. They think they are fucking doctors, and it drives me crazy. That's all. Okay. Like they think they deserve a special title.
Iron Chef.
Yeah, or just chef.
Just chef in general.
Call them cooks. It really offends them.
Inside the kitchen, I'll call you whatever you want to be called. I get it. When we're like when we're bowling, I'm not calling you chef.
No, that's fair. That's real stupid.
Well, what if their name is like chef?
Well, come on, Jan.
Yeah, you
kind
know,
of a
he's like a
situation
gang
is
member
that?
from the East Coast. His name's Chef. Hey,
Yeah.
it's me, it's Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's his like
Speak-
nickname, and you know you can't call him his
Like in
actual
South
name.
Park?
Yes, in the one situation where the chef is also have a nickname called Chef, I will call him Chef. That's fine, of course. Speaking of East Coast, when you guys were here, did you see the New Jersey lawyer? Like, I got hurt in New Jersey. Did you see
Yes.
those? Those are plastered
Yes, we
everywhere.
did.
Yeah.
I thought that was like promotion for like an emo album coming out or something.
Yeah, I Got Hurt in New Jersey sounds like an anime.
That is the unreleased My
isekai.
Chemical Romance
I got hurt in
record.
New Jersey. Woke up and I'm attracted to my sister now.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, it happened again.
Oh
Is
no,
it okay
Gerard!
to sniff my
What?
sister's armpit in New Jersey?
Oh, Jesus
What the fuck?
Christ! Whoa, what do you think happens here, Lisa? Oh my
Gosh.
God!
And Fong. Oh my gosh, not what I was expecting. Looking at the billboard. I
What
have
do you
to say.
mean?
See, he's
What
the
do you
most
mean?
horny. That's true. He's the horniest.
I did look. Oh come on. I mean, look. Yeah.
You walked right into that, Mike. What do
It's
you
just
mean?
like it's like a model photo. It's just look. You look at Mincy from Northeast Ohio. You look at Ann Fong. It's just a different vibe happening here.
It's LA, baby.
Yeah,
I
guess so.
I love the lawyer billboards where they look like they're like decked out in like gold jewelry and stuff, and they're like,
Right.
we're affordable. I'm like, are you?
Are
Where's
you?
that-
You look like a rapper from the '90s. What do you
Where's
mean?
this money coming from? Do you think like the whole Saul Goodman thing was good or bad for injury lawyers?
What
good.
has been good for injury lawyers?
I mean, it's
Injuries,
filmed in Albuquerque, so I don't think anything in Albuquerque is going to be good.
Right. But like I associate all of them with Saul Goodman now, who's like, you know, I guess people like him, but he's not a good person, right? He kills people. He gets people killed a lot. He's skeezy. He's doing crimes. Lots
Yeah,
of
he's like a better help
drugs.
therapist, you know?
He's like a better.
Oh,
that should have been.
Jesus.
Forget the Cinnabon. He should have been doing better help.
My therapist is just like, maybe just kill yourself, you know?
Oh God!
But they say maybe all the time.
I'm not saying you
To
should.
just-
I'm just saying it is an option.
Yeah, update your credit card payment, and then
Listen, if your life sucks, why are you still alive? I'm like, I don't know, man. Man,
Oh
I'm
my
going to go think
God.
about that.
Could you
Cause better
imagine
help.
that?
I would just be sending people to the Lobster. I'd be like, just forget about your worries. Go get some cold brews at the Lobster with the fast Wi-Fi, Cheddar Bay biscuits. You'll be fine.
Like, listen, things could be worse. You could be like missing an eye and be depressed. So
Yeah.
at least you got another eye.
There you go.
That's
You
true.
got that going for you.
Sorry
feel
for
like every
anyone who
now and
doesn't have another eye in the audience.
Yes, we have to call that out for sure. Thank you for saying. I think.
At least they were going to need a
like-
Notes app apology to attach to this
I
episode.
know it's
Yeah.
Lisa's
Oh.
anti one eyes.
Anti. I
am
think you could just say
anti.
anti.
Oh Jesus!
We don't have to
Christ.
add any other words.
All
You ever,
right.
you ever get the feeling that your therapist like doesn't like you? I know yours tells you to like do awful things, Lisa, but I feel like mine every now and then is just like under her breath, just being like, "I don't think I fucking like you."
I mean, if I had to tell everybody all like my biggest problems and things that bother me, I wouldn't necessarily expect them to like me, right? They have to know all the real shit.
I would hope they would lie to me at least.
Well, I mean,
well,
I don't want them to tell me, like, by the way, like, I maybe shouldn't say this, but I think you're a bad person.
I
Have any of you guys ever been hit with your therapist with a, yeah, that's crazy.
My
I-
therapist will make me feel sad about something that I didn't think I was sad about.
oh
Like, I will
is
be
that good or
explaining
bad?
another issue I have, and then I'll bring up something in the issue, and he'd be like, well, how does that make you feel? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, wait, you don't think that's a big deal? I'm like,
Oh
Is
no,
it
now I do.
well, now I do.
Well, that's how
Hmm.
they get you back in. They were like, let's
Yeah.
introduce more problems.
yeah, they're just planting a seed.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I've never done therapy. I don't know how they would react to me. I don't know.
Oh, I look. I am a believer that everyone could probably benefit from it, but
Sure.
you know, why not?
I don't know. I'm sure at some point I'm going to need it. Right now, I feel fine. It's time and money.
I think it's less about
Whatever.
I feel fine, I don't need it. It's just sometimes fun to talk to a complete stranger that you could tell anything to.
I guess that aspect of it is interesting, I suppose. I
Yeah.
don't know what I would tell. You know me, I already overshare, right? Like,
That's
Make
true.
it up.
This-
tell
this-
him you're a fucking murderer. Who cares? You know,
Okay.
like, you know, have fun.
is there any point where they have to call the police?
That was my next thought. I guess it's probably that. I guess it's if you're
Yeah,
saying
if I
you're a
killed
serial
somebody.
killer. I guess
Like
it's
if I go
probably
to her,
that.
like, yeah, I feel really bad. I'm gonna kill my wife tomorrow. Like, the therapist will do something about
Yeah, and she'll be like, "Well, how does that make you feel?"
that. Yeah,
Like I'm gonna
doctor-patient confidentiality. I think you
Listen,
can't
I
minority
like my
report that.
therapist, but I feel like, can I just text you what's going on? Do we have to talk for 50 minutes?
Oh my God, Lisa, I have that feeling all the time. All the time, I'm just like, you know what? Like, if we could just do 6 minutes right now, and then I'll text you at like 7 p.m. on a Saturday, that would work great for me.
Listen, I'm
I don't
just
feel like
currently
talking.
having a panic attack. I'm not going to have it for 50 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Does the therapist give you life advice?
No.
I think you extract some of that out of it, maybe.
Right. Because I could see myself being really bratty about that. Like person be like, I think you should do this. And I'd be like, I would just like justify in my mind why I'm going to do what I want to do.
Do you think you might become a more toxic person if you went to therapy?
Toxic.
Just don't use therapy speak on people. Like, I hate when people are like, they start using therapy speak as a way to defend themselves. I'm like, you don't know what these words mean.
What's an example of therapy? What's an example of therapy speak?
Like when it's like the term like trauma dumping. Like I'll be like, somebody be like, oh, you're having a bad day, and they complain. They'd be like, well, sorry, I just do not have the capacity right now for your trauma dumping. I have to set a boundary. I'm like, I just told you my cat threw up this morning.
Bitch, we're having a conversation. That's what we're doing here.
Sorry, I do not have space reserved for this conversation right now.
Stop, I can't hear this right now.
You are upsettingly good at this, Lisa.
I feel like,
bothering me.
I'm just saying you owe me money. Okay, but like I just don't have the capacity to fulfill that request. Like right now I'm just going through a lot, and I have it's like
I don't have the capacity in my bank account for this.
I smell a new bit coming up, Lisa. I think you should be the gamer therapist.
Please workshop it.
Yeah.
I like that.
You get paid in
I think there is a
V-Bucks.
There's a Twitch person who is that, I think. Not that there's not room for another one.
Right.
All right.
They should not. No one should. You know, the China passed this law saying you're not allowed to do content about a subject unless you're like a professional in it.
Mhm.
I'd be like, every
Really?
girl on TikTok would lose their job.
But all the crystal people I follow and tarot card readings.
Easy with the crystal mommies, okay?
Okay, fine. The tarot card reading ladies.
You know? Yeah. I like the aesthetic of tarot cards, and that's it.
Sure.
I just think
It's
they're
fun.
cool, and that's where I like call it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I got so much of that from Persona, right? I just like, oh, this is even so when I see tarot, I'm like, this is that thing from Persona that I think is neat in that game.
You say speak tarot like it's a language.
Is there
I don't
tarot
speak
like
astrology,
vernacular?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's like,
still want that.
it's what, upside down tower, right? Like that's the vernacular, right? Like, ooh, you
You
pulled.
sound like you know more than me. All the tarot
Listen,
I
what
got was
tarot
from.
card will manifest more money in my account? That's all I want to know.
I think it's the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Yeah,
oh, is it the
upside
kill
right.
yourself card?
No.
Wow, Mike, what are you trying to say?
Oh, Lisa, you and your suicide jokes.
We talked about therapy and Burger King chicken sandwiches. What do you expect me to talk about? Okay.
That's fair. I mean, I mean, seriously, when you go into a Burger King, you'll have those thoughts. They are that bad these days.
I mean, I feel like you've hit rock bottom if you're still eating Burger King willingly and not desperately.
Yeah. Burger King just. I hate to beat back on this, but they just can't exist in another 20 years. Like one of these
20 years?
One of them has to go. How many of these do we need?
Mike, 20 years is an awful amount of time, bud.
Yeah, they should be gone by that point, Burger King. Like, what are they going to do? They can't bring the King back. Nobody cares. They can't make any more Xbox 360 games.
What they need to do is they need to make the King hot, like KFC did.
He was kind of hot.
No, he was creepy. What are you talking about?
No, the King was
you
hot.
have yours, I have mine.
KFC did the hot Colonel.
Yes,
and,
that's true. People want to fuck
back.
the Colonel.
I still think about him, but I don't think about the King because he's nightmarish.
He's nightmarish. Like Burger King's big bid was they really got in with the Beyond Meat or the Impossible Meat people.
Oh,
and then,
right.
Like their stock is at like 1% or something now. So that
1% of what?
The King is
what it
in the
was.
Epstein files.
The King's gonna be in the Epstein. It is. Take the helmet off.
He's all over it. He's mentioned 43,000 times.
Can you imagine if they had a Burger King on Epstein Island?
Stop
Love
it.
how we just haven't listened to a voicemail in a while.
I know you're right,
This is
and
nothing.
I feel bad. Yeah, this is par for the course, Lisa. I feel bad because we do have 2 chat-based voicemail selections that we have to get to. Let's get to the first one. Twitch chat chose Key.
Hey, Dumpers. It's Tony in West Des Moines, Iowa.
Trauma
I
dumpers.
like that there's this new joke with Bacalar that you just bring up his key and he just kind of melts down. I'm listening to last week's, and it's a very funny segment. I like it a lot. And I like that Bacalar might not ever find this key, and it will still be funny a year from now, let's say. Anyway.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hope you haven't found the key, Bacalar. Sorry.
Yeah, Lisa, I'll catch you up. Bacalar shoved the key up his ass and then lost it.
Oh, what kind of key?
A basement key.
There's a basement key. A key to a certain box in my
basement. Is that
basement.
because you're expecting someone to find it?
No, I need to correct some of the story you've been told.
The key to your fart?
That tickled me. I don't know why. Look. Yeah, so I've been in my basement a lot lately, and there was a thing that I found the key to, and I was delighted because I've been in my house for 7 years and I couldn't find this key, and I finally found it, and I locked this thing in the basement, brought the key up to my office here, had put it in a very specific tray in a very specific spot on my desk, and then it disappeared.
Did you sit on the tray?
And now the narrative is that somehow this thing that was on my desk was inserted into my asshole, which is a physical impossibility.
Nothing's
it
impossible,
is not.
baby.
It is not a thing. The key is not up my ass. But thank you for.
It's not impossible if it hasn't been found.
Right.
I would have passed it by now.
If you got an MRI.
Or you found the place where it belongs.
I swear to God.
That's where the key goes. Have you tried taking a shit into the lock and seeing if that does it?
Yes, Mike, that would 100% work.
Have I tried putting the lock up my ass and seeing if it comes out undone?
Yeah, just clench for a while.
Have you tried shoving the doorknob up your ass so that it'll
It's not a
grab the
door.
key for you?
It's not a door. That would just be for recreation. Look, the key's gone. It is gone. There's nothing I can do about it. I've made peace with it. It took 6 or 7 days, but I made peace with it.
Sounds like you made poofs with it.
Yeah.
Got him.
Maybe it disintegrated up there.
Sorry.
There's a lot of pressure in there, you know. Maybe it
turned into a diamond. Yes.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe it's a diamond.
Do you still have the tray, Bacalar? The tray is still present, right?
The tray's right here.
The tray is in his ass.
Let's see if there's an ass print on the tray. Let's see if there's an ass print.
This tray has not touched ass.
That's the tray? Boy,
That's the tray. The tray for a key, Mike.
Like I was picturing like the tray that like a tea set comes on. Like the
What?
butler comes in with it. Like that's
This
the
is
tray.
Yes, this is a tray. It's a little like
For
screw
audio
tray.
listeners, it's so small. It's like a tiny little circle.
That could
cup.
definitely fit in someone's butthole.
Yeah, it could fit in a butt.
This could.
That looks like a dish more than a tray, because like this is a tray.
It's like this is a screw tray because it's got grooves for a screw to sit and not move around.
Is it for weed?
This one or that one?
No,
I have a different weed tray. That is
that
not
looks like a lid. It doesn't look like a tray.
Yeah, it looks like
wherever it is,
Tupperware.
folks. The key's gone. It's not about the tray. Let's focus. It's not about the tray. It's about the key. It's about the key that's gone.
It's not
No
about
one
the
knows where
money,
it is.
money.
But thank you, caller, for bringing up a thing that I'm perfectly cool about. It's not in my ass. Let's move. Let's move along. Stop talking about my key, my ass, and my tray. And we're going to go to YouTube chat. What, Jan? What?
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
What? We're agreeing, yes.
Yeah.
We don't know where the key is. We don't know. 3 bad dates is YouTube chat.
I've been on like 3 bad dates in the past 2 weeks. Yo, Dan, hook me up. Yo, callers, if there's another caller out there, you live in the Pacific Northwest, you like punk rock, horror movies, video games, and other normal shit, holla at your boy. You should call in. And then, Jan, link us up. Do some magic. Come on, All right.
Oh.
Maybe I went on a date with this guy because I'm from the Pacific Northwest and like all those things.
In 2
Have you had
weeks,
any
in the
bad
last
dates
2
recently?
weeks?
Yeah.
In the last 2 weeks, yeah.
I mean, that would have been 2.5 years ago.
I have this caller's number. So.
But if you were dating back then, let me know. Was that Hunter?
Hunter.
What? Man, imagine we match made.
Yeah, we did a dating
homie's
service.
gotta
Like
get in
Nussmingle.
the back of the line. I'm sorry, it's me first, and then we'll get this guy.
All right, that's not like the back of the line. It's just behind you.
Yeah, well, it's a line.
Well, technically, that's the back.
Is one person a line? I don't know.
Well,
Doesn't
two people
matter.
are.
Let's get Jan taken care of and then call her.
Yes, if anyone is interested in caller, leave a voicemail, I guess.
I'm more disappointed he didn't tell us the bad dates.
Well,
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
my concern, and like maybe I shouldn't say this because like caller's trying to get something going here. But if you had 3 bad dates in a row, I mean, what's the common denominator?
I mean, what
here?
if he's murdering his dates?
That'd be a pretty bad date.
We need the context about why the dates are bad, and then we'll let you know if we can set you up, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, I had 3 bad dates. It's all the women's fault.
Yeah.
Or Ben's, or whoever you want to date. But like, I mean, what if you're the bad date?
Yeah, I don't know you.
It's possible.
I do like this.
I don't
caller,
know.
though.
Yeah, I like that the caller is open to the experience. I don't know if I trust offloading your dating to a bunch of strangers on a podcast, but well, we're up for the challenge. We can help facilitate. Jan first.
I want to know about the dates. You know, like I want to know what the activity was. Like, was it dinner? Was it
what'd
coffee?
you do?
Give us a call back.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. Too rare that happens where people will actually follow up, right? Or do they?
They do.
What's the percentage there?
They do
Jan?
sometimes, but sometimes the follow up is like 2 minutes long, and I don't have time for that.
No, we don't.
Follow up succinctly.
Yeah, like you know the rules. Under 20 seconds, great. Under 15, even better.
And your next day, take them to the Lobster. Everyone loves it there. They have fast Wi-Fi.
Yep. All
Go
the
watch
biscuits you
Lisa's
could eat.
comedy special.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You can learn about some real bad dates.
Yeah. You can learn about how much you should want to fuck Dragonite.
That's actually not in the special.
What? Whoa, you missed a trick there. Come on.
That's for the next special.
That's the
you
next
know?
There you go.
That'll be extra special.
That's the post-special joke.
Yeah, we'll film it at the Red Lobster.
Oh my God. That'd be awesome.
The
All
Lobster.
right. I think we only have time for one more before we say goodbye and do our premium voicemail, but let's have our guest of honor, Lisa, please choose the final voicemail.
Sexiest fruit, for sure.
Oh, boy.
I was listening to NPR, and they called a pear elegant and sexy compared to other fruit. What is your guys' sexiest fruit? Mike, I know you will abstain from this question. That's okay. Goodbye.
Hey, why?
I don't like fruit. I really hate apples. I also just saw Dan's sister Kayla at a marathon stream we did eat a whole banana, including the peel, a whole lime, including the rind of the peel, and a whole kiwi, including all the
kinky
fuzzy
as
bits.
shit. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the sexiest vegetable for you then?
Squash.
Sure. That says a
the
lot
name?
about you.
He had that ready to go.
Yeah, squash for sure.
You
could do a lot with squash.
I'm sure you can, and you have. I love that, like, calling a pear sexy is the most NPR thing fucking ever.
Yeah.
I think about women's body shapes. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. Is that it? Like,
yeah, but isn't that like that's kind of used like all bodies are beautiful, but like people when they say that they are being mean usually, right? When they're saying someone's pear shaped.
yeah, I think you're right.
Mean?
I don't think it's meant as like a. I don't know. I think
When I've heard
think I know
people
what you're
say
saying.
that, I think that they think they're being kind of shitty. when I've heard it.
Pear's got big ass bottoms. People love bottoms.
I like it. I agree, but I think I've
that
heard
NPR
people
guy
say
wants
that.
to fuck a pear.
Yeah, Mike wants to fuck every pair he sees.
That's an
You know
apple.
this.
What's pear shaped? Actually, Dragonite.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Dragonite
Grimace.
looks like a fucking pear.
You know.
You know what? It explains
Yeah,
a lot
women
now.
think of a pear as sexy. It depends on what the fruit can make. Because
Yeah.
listen, looks aren't everything when it comes to sexy. Okay.
Of course.
Um,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's actually the only fruit I find sexy. You might say that I'm a sexy fruit pearist.
Things have gone pear-shaped as a UK insult. Okay, but like UK doesn't understand food, so
That's totally fair.
As someone who just got back there 3 days ago.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
Yeah.
Sexy
yeah,
fruit.
Jan, what fruit you want to bang? What's the deal?
I don't know. I don't know why a persimmon came up.
A persimmon, that's weird.
First in mind, and then I thought of an Asian pear, but then I don't know if that's just me being racist.
Oh man.
Kiwi.
I could see a kiwi.
I
could see a kiwi.
They're tropical.
Raspberries.
Stuff.
I think pineapples are like deceptively sexy. They're a little spiky on the outside.
The inside of them.
I don't think they're sexy at all.
We know
the leaves.
Mike.
I guess are the leaves are suggestive of something, huh?
There's something mysterious
I don't know. I think a
about
peach.
that.
A peach, yeah.
Peach.
No, Nick Cage ruined those, right?
How did he ruin them?
You're biased. You don't even like fruit.
That's true,
you're asexual when it comes to fruit.
Yeah. But Nick Cage going like equating peaches to vaginas and going on and on about eating them for hours. Like, sorry, I can't look at a peach the same way ever again.
Okay, well, I mean, how many peaches? Know that.
Yeah, you need to watch Face Off, and then you tell me what you think of peaches or whatever they are.
That didn't make the same lasting effect as it did on you. I think
that's
Mike.
Gross.
You know?
Yeah, I don't remember that bit, and then I've seen Face Off. A durian?
No one said
is a durian a fruit?
Durian.
No, but they're
Isn't
not
it?
sexy.
That's heavy duty.
Yeah, they smell horrible.
Right.
I don't know what sex appeal you've got going on with a fucking durian, dude. That thing will fuck you up.
Oh, if it's about sex appeal, it should be bananas because they have appeal.
All right, let's end the show back.
Oh my
and
god!
Also the
oh my god,
shape.
Lisa,
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that you had to hear Mike say today. I just want you to know that.
Listen, I'm glad there's just another stand-up comedian here today.
Seriously,
I gotta call the lobster.
Do not give him a compliment. He'll be insufferable for months.
It's the last thing we want. Just be careful what you wish for here, Lisa. But everyone, please go and check out Lisa's brand new stand-up special. Lisa Wallen Leaves the House. It's on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Link that in the chat, not my Blue Sky that I do not use.
Who the hell? This is all. Oops. We're gonna blame Jan. Yeah, Jan's fault. There you go. It's in chat. We'll put it in the show notes as well. Lisa, thank you so very much. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
Please watch my comedy special.
Yes, watch it and then hit refresh.
Follow me on. I stream too. I also stream like 3 or 4 days a week. So if you want to watch me do that, you can follow me here on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
And
Lisa Wallen on Twitch, and we hope to see you very soon in person one of these days. That'd be lovely.
Yeah,
I would love that. We can eat all the long chicken sandwiches our hearts desire.
No, I'm gonna make this happen now. We're gonna go get long chicken sandwiches.
You have to put a burrito in it or something.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna split it. It'll be okay.
I don't want it.
You don't. Okay. You're not a part of this, Mike.
Yeah, I'll watch you eat it. That's my.
Now I want to be. Now I feel excluded.
Yeah, I just like to watch. All right, 707 exit flu. That's the phone number, folks. Leave a voicemail. Shit, you guys, I didn't even think about it. Next week, with it being Thanksgiving and all here in America, I don't know if we're gonna have a dump truck. I guess
Probably
we're gonna have
dumping. We're gonna be too busy dumping gravy all over that turkey.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Hurry, around the horn.
Stuffing.
Go. Lisa.
Probably stuffing.
Stuffing? We have 2 stuffings? Jan.
We got 2 stuffings.
I really like gravy.
Okay. I'm going to do a multiple answer. I love
condiment.
anything. Condiment? Yeah, that's a condiment. You're right.
I'll drown in it, though. I'm cool with it.
He'll turn it into food. I love anything with mashed potatoes and marshmallows, and I really love corn stuff. Like, give me like a corn
3
pie.
Things. What the fuck?
I know.
You said rapid fire, and you'd pick 3 things.
Yeah, you're extrapolating, sir.
They came out rapidly, did they not?
Sir, this is an extrapolation.
Sorry, I'm awarded that. It's the dump truck. I could do that. I just made that rule. Thanks so much, folks, for tuning in. Have a wonderful holiday if you're celebrating, and we will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.